Billy Jowitt, you're extending your stay at the Bulls and Odsall, a new 2-year deal.
Yeah, 2 year, delighted to be given another opportunity. You know, I just need to get back in team ASAP, start and do a job. But you know, I'm looking forward to working with Nobby again for the next 2 years, and whoever comes in, hope they can kick on and do a better job.
Following on from the announcement with Jaden Myers, you come through the academy, a homegrown player. Obviously, this is going to be good news for the fans and that feel-good factor.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, hopefully I can do them proud and do a good job for the club and for them. Hopefully they enjoy watching us and me.
Obviously, you've had a few setbacks in your time at the club. Obviously, you're on your way back from this most recent setback. Is it now a time where you feel like the next 2 years you can really bed down and get a first team shirt and make it your own?
Yeah, definitely. You know, obviously they're going to bring new people in, and there's people here that's already doing a good job, but I've just got to get my head down, do what I need to do to get the team ASAP, and hopefully on my own, which I know I can do.
And obviously they mentioned time and time again about that utility value. You can play in the halves, you can play a bit of 9, you can play fullback.
Yeah, you know, I've got tools that I need to sharpen up. I know that I'm rusty in some areas, so I've just got to work hard on that, and hopefully that utility value can get me a gig.
And what's the attraction, obviously, signing on at the Bradford Bulls?
Yeah, it's a big club. Everyone knows it's a big club, big history. You know, we're not being ranked as well. Again, he's really helped me a lot, and we've got a bit of a personal connection with the club, and I love it here. So we're a bit of a no-brainer, really.
You just mentioned Brian Noble, Lee Greenwood. How are you finding life under them? Obviously, very sad. Mark departed the club, but obviously Lee and Brian in that interim role now.
Yeah, you know, I don't know, did a lot for me. I've got a lot of respect for him. It's been a fresh change with Nobby and Greeny. It's been good, what we've needed. It's been intense, and it's been a good transition period. You know, we've had some good games. We've dropped off a couple of times, but I think it's shown with a change in the ranks. It's really coming through.
Commitment and loyalty are obviously, you know, big words and big phrases, but the Bulls really have stood by you during this obviously period where you have been injured.
Yeah, they have. You know, they've given me a lifeline, I suppose, if that's what you want to call it. It might be a bit dramatic, but they've stood by me, and they've shown a bit of trust in me and a bit of faith. You know, I'm hoping I get some game time ASAP and repay it back for this year, and hopefully get into the playoffs.
Yeah, Billy, I was going to say, obviously, how big a show of faith does that feel in you? I mean, obviously, it's not your fault, but you've not had that many chances to show your worth, but yet the club have laid it down and said, look, here's a 2-year deal, we like you. Yeah,
you know, it means a lot. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the opportunity I've been given. Like I keep saying, it's probably getting a bit boring, but I just want to make sure I pay them back and do myself justice and do the club justice, show what I can do.
Obviously, when Jaden signed, he told me that obviously he doesn't mind it being a gradual process for him, obviously getting a regular starter in 24 and then 25, but man, for you the goal is a bit sooner, like ideally getting a starting shirt by the end of the season.
Yeah, I know, I'm a couple of years older than Jaden now. I've not played the game time that a normal 22-year-old plays. And you know, I'm just dying to get that chance ASAP.
Definitely, and obviously for yourself, I know you've been called the 100-mile-an-hour man in the past. I know you'll have wanted to get back already, but do you think it's maybe been the right thing for you to get eased back in, or you're now chomping a bit to get starting again?
You know, I'm ready to get thrown in deep end again. I got a bit of a niggle a few weeks ago, but play Uzo's game next week and do a job, and I'm ready to get thrown back in deep end and to go ASAP.
Obviously that tackle wasn't a great one, only that injured you. What were your immediate thoughts when it happened? You must have been fearing the worst.
Yeah, I've been a bit dramatic, to be fair. I probably overreacted, a bit shocked, but not too bad, just a bit of a knock on my knee. I'm ready to go now though, feeling fit, feeling ready.
And what's it like, just final for me, just turning out as the 18th man off, so you kind of know you're probably not going to come on, but can you learn a lot from the side when you are travelling up with the team and you're there with the squad, even though you know you're not really serious?
Yeah, it's good to stay in around that environment. You know, I'd rather do that than be sat at home and not be looked as part of the squad. At the same time, everyone, you know, it's a bit frustrating because I'm dying to get back out there, and it's hard to watch them, you know, when you want to be out there helping them out. But I'd rather be an 18th man than not here at all.
Top man.
Pulse 1 Breakfast with Milo and Rosie.
Danny Milo.
What a great show. That's our opinion, not yours.
Rosie Madison.
Good morning.
Wake the fun up across West Yorkshire.
He's Milo, I'm Rosie.
Plenty of room for everybody in this show. We'll get you a chair down from the loft.
Available on FM, DAB, app, or ask your smart speaker to play Pulse 1.